I've got 3 reasons for you, and I believe Excel is the primary tool that you should focus your energies on if you want to work in the data space and you're starting your career. Let's go. So the very first reason is Excel for me is a thinking tool. Just as how when we were kids we would use pen and paper to solve problems, when it comes to solving business problems, for me the go-to application has always been Microsoft Excel. Whether we are trying to figure out what happens if I add a new product line to our top line and bottom line, or if I am figuring out how much I need to save for that upcoming vacation to Greece in 2027, I always go to Excel and start my thinking there. So think of Excel like a scratchpad. You might be saying, that makes sense, but wouldn't it be cool to use an AI tool like ChatGPT or Copilot or Claude to do all of this thinking? The problem with AI tools is they do most of the thinking for you. And what they do is not exactly thinking, but let's just pause that argument for a while. They do the thinking for you. So you're not really thinking, you're not actively engaging. Instead, you are commanding and something else is doing the thinking for you. Now, I don't know about you, but for me, what makes us human is that we can think. So this is where I feel like having that pen and paper kind of mentality is really vital if you are aspiring to live long and succeed in the world of work as well as personal life. You need to think. So what tools can we use for this thinking? Just as we use pen and paper, using Excel seems like a natural option for me. The reason why I think Excel is a better thinking tool than many of the other things is because it has that kind of a grid structure. So I can put anything there. I can put some my assumptions as free text. I can put some numbers. It also gives me a ready to use option to calculate things on top of whatever I am stating. So let's say I am planning a vacation and I know that I want to stay in certain kinds of hotels and have certain kinds of experiences. I can list out, for example, we want to have a 14-day vacation. Per day is this is how much we want to spend on hotels, and per week we want to do this much of attraction work and all of that. I can list down all of those numbers and I can start calculating immediately in parallel. So this is what I mean by thinking tool. Excel gives me that kind of a very flexible layout because of that grid structure and the spreadsheet nature. And most of those kind of calculations are really simple to do. You do basic arithmetic or multiplications and all of that, and the results are there. So this is why I think Excel is important, because it helps you frame your thought, whatever it is, whether you're doing it in your personal life or in your work situation. Most of that thinking happens in Excel. Now let's move on to the second reason. The second reason is Excel is the gateway drug. Whatever is your career aspiration, whether you want to grow into finance and accounting, I've actually written a bunch of them here, or you want to become a modeler, like a business modeler, you want to do business intelligence, you want to get into more intense data pipelines and ETL kind of stuff, project management, build or improve your storytelling, data visualization, or business planning, whatever it is, all of those business areas, the best starting point is Microsoft Excel. Let's just take simple things like, let's say you want to become a data visualization specialist. Of course, there are highly competing products like Tableau, Power BI, Python, and whatnot. But Excel is the easiest and simplest of them all, and we can use Excel to build some incredibly powerful and amazing data visualizations. Let's take another example. Let's say you want to understand how to build models for solving business problems. You can use Excel to build financial models, business models, optimization models, and all of that. Excel has built-in tools for all of these things. There is a solver tool built into Excel. There is data tables. There is what-if scenarios. All of those things are right in Excel. So this is why I call Excel as the gateway drug. Of course, drug is a negative reference here, but essentially Excel gives you everything you need. Whether you want to become a software developer, Excel has built-in VBA and now Python and Office scripts as well. So we could could write code right inside Excel, test some concepts, and then actually build a full-blown application either with Excel or something else. If you want to build your business intelligence skills, let's say you want to understand how to do data modeling, semantic modeling, and calculate measures and all of that, Excel actually has all of that. Excel has Power Pivot right inside it, and we can use it to do all of those cool things before maybe migrating that into Power BI or just living with Excel if that's giving you what you want. So in my opinion, Excel gives you everything, but probably not everything to the perfection, because there is a saying in the business world. Do you know what is the second best application for any scenario? It's Microsoft Excel. And this is the reason why millions of people use Excel every day, because they don't probably want to invest in the number one tool for that particular category. So they just build a spreadsheet for that. We'll talk more about how people use Excel in a minute. But for now, the second reason why I think Excel will be relevant is because it is the perfect gateway drug. Everybody gets started in Excel and then move on. So if you are starting your career, or if you are somebody who's migrating from some other work or category to the data space, I think learning Excel is really important, because it will expose you to all of these possibilities and you can quickly test out ideas, build prototypes, or showcase your work before zeroing in on one or two specific areas and then maybe learning those tools. The third reason is, the higher you go in the organization, the more Excel you end up using. This is kind of true for most organizations. I've started my work as a software developer, and as a software developer, I used to use very little Excel. But the moment I became a business analyst, Excel has become my life. And then I became a team manager, and pretty much every day I would be bombarded with spreadsheets, people emailing me, and I would use that to understand where everything is at.
Emails, spreadsheets, all that.
Of course, with the landscape of AI dramatically changing, some of that heavy reliance on Excel is easing, but still I believe Excel will be the primary tool that you would use the higher you go up the organization. Excel and maybe a little bit of PowerPoint. This is because at the lower levels of organizations, you are actually an IC or an individual contributor and you're building things. But the higher you go, you are a decision maker. So you have to decide based on the information that is fed to you. And how is this information fed to you? Usually it is emails, it is team meetings, it is Excel spreadsheets, and it is presentations and documents. So these are the kinds of things that you're getting flooded with, and you need to be proficient in these things in order to understand what your team is telling you, as well as come up with better decisions and kind of synthesize that information. And of course, if you overlay AI on top of it, like maybe you become a little bit proficient with tools like Copilot or Claude or whatever, you can get even more out of this information. But this is not going away as long as there is individual contributors who are creating stuff and a decision maker. You would be fed a lot of spreadsheets. That's at least the current reality in 2026. I might change these opinions in a year or two later, but it doesn't look like that to me at least. To summarize, the three reasons why I think Excel is highly relevant even in this day and age of artificial intelligence is: number one, Excel is a great thinking tool. Number two, Excel is the perfect gateway drug depending on whatever you want to do in the business. And the third one is, the higher you go up in an organization, the more Excel you will be exposed to. So learning Excel is a great way to kind of increase your opportunities and chances of that career progression. Of course, we didn't talk about the biggest elephant in the room at all, which is Excel continues to be used by hundreds of millions of people every day. I think at the last estimate, more than 500 million people use Excel on regular basis. So even if you imagine all of these 500 million people, they make just one spreadsheet per month. If you ask me personally, I just made 17 Excel files just yesterday. But let's take the crowd and let's assume everybody makes just one Excel file per day. How many files is that going to be? It's 500 million files in a month and 6 billion files in a year. And now you go back in time, let's just take the time from 2022 onwards, post-COVID times. There's going to be billions of Excel files. There's actually billions of Excel files all over the corporate America and rest of the world. Now, what this means to you is when you get into workforce, you're not really starting from scratch. You have these probably hundreds and thousands of spreadsheets scattered across SharePoint and network drives and personal files and whatnot. And you're relying and you're building things on top of them. For this reason, because there is such a strong base of Excel, it is highly relevant to learn Excel because most of your work is going to depend on what has already been built. It is even higher if you work in some specific areas like banking or accounting or planning, and those areas pretty much everything is done in Excel even this day. So that's why I think if you are working in certain professions, then Excel is mandatory. Like if you work in finance, then it's almost a given that you need to learn Excel. But even in other spaces, Excel is highly relevant because you will be dealing with a lot of existing spreadsheets. The other side of this coin is because there have been hundreds of millions of users, there is a ton of existing knowledge, setup, rules and guidelines and help available for you. So if you get stuck on a problem or if you don't know how to do something in Excel, you just go to online and search for that and you will get immediately hundreds of helpful articles, AI help and all of that. So for these reasons, I think Excel is the perfect tool to learn, especially for people who are getting into work, apart from whatever else you're learning. So the next time you hear an influencer or a hyped up AI person say Excel is dead, you can just tell them to Hey, thanks for watching that video. Now that I have convinced you Excel is a highly relevant tool to learn even in this day and age of AI, if you want to learn a little bit more about Excel, how to use it for proper data analysis or business situations, here is a video that I highly recommend. Check it out. I'll catch you there. Bye.